Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on how I got from the left to the right, creating these really pretty voluminous curls. This is the hair curler I'm using today. This is the Brilliance New York 1.25-inch curling wand. So the first thing that I'm going to do is split my hair into two sections, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the back and the bottom of my hair. I'm going to take a small piece like this. I'm placing the curling wand behind the piece of hair and I'm curling the curls away from my face. So I'm going to be holding this on the barrel for a couple of seconds and then I'm kind of going to pull the hair through. And you guys can see I've laid the hair nice and flat and I've only wrapped the hair 3 times. The first curl is always a little bit wimpy because the curling iron isn't always as hot as I want it yet, but here I'm showing you don't put the barrel in the front of the hair, put it behind the hair. That's how you curl away from the face. And then I wrap the hair around 3 times like I said, hold it there for a couple of seconds, and then in order to get the bottom pieces of hair, I kind of pull the curling wand away from my head slowly so that the hair kind of pulls through, you guys can see, and then I kind of stop it at the end for a couple seconds, get some heat on that bottom section, but I keep also the very tip of the hair out, so I'm not curling that very bottom piece. But here I'm going to show you guys again and again in a little bit of a fast forward speed so you guys can see, wrapping it 3 times, pulling the hair through, stopping it again, and then I let the curl drop. On the pieces of hair that I'm going to curl at the bottom section of my hair, I don't start the curl so close to the root, but when I do the sections at the top of my head like I'm doing here, I really make sure to wrap that first curl very close to the root so I can get the most amount of volume. So for the front section of my hair, this is the area that's going to be framing my face, and I do curl this section a little bit differently. For one, I do hold the curls a little bit longer on the barrel because I find that these curls drop the fastest, and I also curl them down 4 times. So you see I wrap the hair around 4 times. I'm getting a little bit closer to the ends of my hair, also because this front section of my hair, the hair is a little bit shorter, but you guys will see I'm taking very small little sections and pieces of hair because I want this area to have a lot of volume and a lot of curl. For this front piece of hair, I actually don't hold the curl around the barrel at all. I kind of just wrap it and then I pull the hair through just on that one front section. I've just found that this is the best way to frame my face personally. But after I'm done curling this whole section, I'm going in with my Bumble hairspray. This is the extra hold, and I just spray this through the hair. You guys see I'm lifting up the hair and I'm kind of spraying this hairspray at the roots of the hair. This is going to help with the volume of the hair, and it does help the curls last a little bit longer as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other side of my head. So curling the other side of your head can feel a little bit strange at first, but you have to find a good place to kind of hold and position your curling wand. You guys can see I'm kind of taking it behind my head and pointing it down and then curling away from my face as usual. It's going to feel a little bit strange at first holding the curling wand, but you'll find a good position to kind of anchor your arm and position the barrel. That was the hardest part for me, but once you get the hang of it, it's as easy as the other side. So again, with this front section of hair, just like the other, I'm going to wrap as close to the root as possible, hold it onto the barrel for a couple seconds longer so that this curl really stays, and I'm taking smaller sections so that it looks the most voluminous. And then after I am done with that front piece, I'm going to be splitting this piece in two, and then these are the ones that I kind of just run through because the hair is a lot thinner here as well, so I don't want to hold it too long on the barrel because I don't want to burn my hair. So that's another reason why for that one back piece I hold it longer, for these I kind of pull it through. So after I'm done curling each of the pieces separately, I actually take all of my bang section, I pull all of those pieces that I curled individually, and I just wrap it once really fat around the curling wand just to kind of marry those hair pieces together so that they don't look all separated, but the ends of the curls are all their individual curl. So you guys can see what I'm doing more than I can explain it, but on this side of my hair you guys can see it's a little bit more broken up into sections, and in order to make it all wrap nicely together so it's not just like a million different curls and it looks a little bit strange, I'm gonna have it kind of fake the illusion that it's all one big curl together, if that makes any sense. You guys can see I'm wrapping all those curls together here on the barrel just to give them the same direction, I guess, and then it kind of just looks a little bit smoother. And then of course hairspraying the other side, and then I'm gonna kind of fuss with my hair, kind of fluff it everywhere just to kind of get everything laying in the direction that I want. This technique is honestly so easy, so simple, and so fast once you get the hang of it. This in total took me about 12 minutes to curl my entire head. So I'm not lying when I say that it really is a very fast hairstyle. And that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and you guys learned some helpful tricks from this. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.